I'm headed into Aldi right now to see if I can make epic taco bowls for my family of 4 for under $15. And this storm in Cleveland last night was insane. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna start with protein because that's always the most expensive. I'm gonna do first is take these chicken thighs. I'm gonna trim the fat off of them. Don't wash your chicken because that's gonna contaminate your entire kitchen. Just a little bit of olive oil and then most of this seasoning packet, but not all of it. You're gonna use about 3/4 of it to season the chicken. And I'm gonna be making a sauce. So if you're saying, Katie, I can't believe you didn't get sour cream, just wait, good things are to come. I'm also gonna use a little bit of this seasoning for the rice. This is gonna go in the air fryer for about 13 to 15 minutes at 375. And the chicken's gonna taste delicious. It's so simple. So take your diced tomatoes with green chilies, put them in a blender, and you're gonna add some of this seasoning. This is a huge thing of rice, and so this meal isn't just gonna feed us tonight. This rice is obviously gonna feed us for a ton of other meals. I'm using my rice cooker, and I'm gonna do 3 cups of rice. Make sure you wash your rice. My rice is rinsed, and I'm gonna add about half of this mixture into the rice. So I want about that much left. Give this just a little bit of a stir and into the rice cooker, and that's gonna just do its job. I just rinsed this can of beans, and we are gonna put it in the pan. Add about a teaspoon of the taco seasoning and a little bit of water, and just heat that up on the stove on low or medium. Next, we're gonna take the remainder of those tomatoes and diced chilies that we put the taco seasoning in, and you are gonna take your cojita cheese, which this Mexican cheese is so good, it's so affordable, and it just gives a really good taste. So part of this is gonna be used for a sauce, and part of it is gonna be crumbled on top of our taco bowls. And we're not using the tortillas in the same way as you normally use tortillas for burritos. These are taco bowls. So I'll show you what I'm gonna do in just a minute. So we're just gonna cut this up a little bit. Put this in the NutriBullet with a little bit of water. Okay, we're gonna give this a taste. This is the sauce for our taco bowls. Ah. That is so delicious. We're gonna put it in this container to make it easy for the family just to dump it on their taco bowls. Of course, there's so many things I could have added to this meal, but I wanted to keep it a true $15 or less. So for the tomato, I'm just gonna chop it nice and easy. Yes, I did wash it. Everyone in my family is eating at different times tonight. So these are going in Tupperwares, going in the fridge. So since we're doing taco bowls and not burritos, and this was just kind of a bonus that I was able to afford this with the $15, we're gonna do something really cool with the tortillas. So I'm taking 3 tortillas. I'm just gonna roll them up. And what we're gonna do is slice these up nice and thin. And these are going to be put in the air fryer. I'm gonna spray a little bit of cooking spray on them. And they're just gonna crisp up in the air fryer, probably around 375 to 400 for I don't even know, probably 5 minutes. Perfect. So the chicken is done. It looks so good. It's gonna go in this Tupperware so everyone can just grab it when they're ready. The best way to know if your chicken is done is to just put a thermometer in it and see if it's 165. Even if it's 162, it'll have a little bit of carryover. But for a family of 4, this is a lot of food. My refrigerator is making weird noises. Okay, chicken's gonna go in the fridge. We're gonna put all of these in the air fryer. This gives a perfect crunch to the top of your food. Also, this is the price of probably 1 Chipotle meal, so it's honestly awesome. Okay, the only thing I'm using from my house is the cooking spray. We're just gonna toss it around a little bit. Just get a little bit of oil on these, and just a pinch of salt on the top. You could even squeeze lime juice on these when they come out. It's gonna be almost like the consistency of delicious tortilla chips that are homemade. Once everything's done cooking, I'll show you what a plate of it looks like, but this is such an easy meal for 4 people, and honestly, it could feed probably 6. I almost forgot to film it, but it's all put together. I've already taken some bites. Crispy tortilla chips on top. I'll show you a little bit more of those. My kitchen's like a crazy place right now. They're so good. And then this is the sauce. It's so delicious.